So I don't know about you guys, but if you're like me, when you play 2K almost every year, you generally go into this mode right here called My Career. But I haven't played this year's version, I'll be honest. But having played pretty much every version since about 2K13, I've grown to kind of dislike the mode. And I'm going to do my own custom My Career mode. So you're going to come on with me on this journey we're going to play My Career mode in MyLeague. Now, one of the nice things is how we have things set up, and I'll explain it as we kind of go, is we actually will get to do a NBA My Career and a WNBA My Career. But we'll start off with the NBA side first. So I'll just give a quick background on the player I made, and then we'll get going. So just to show, we are a part of the Utah Jazz. They're the random person that I went and said, okay, stop. And this is the team we ended up on. We are an undrafted rookie out of Oklahoma State. Go Cowboys. And we don't have any stats or anything. We're a shooter, kind of a point guard type build. So we'll see how that all goes out. And the only other... We're going to kind of naturally build the player as we go. The only stat that I've kind of tampered with a little bit, as you can see, is potential. So that's with both our male side and our female side. But are we going to stay with the Utah Jazz? I don't know. We'll have to see where my character decides to go, because that's about the one thing that I don't have control over. But doing this in MyLeague gives us a whole bunch of other ways that we can customize this game. So, for example, I'll go ahead and start our game against the Denver Nuggets, and I'll just keep kind of going. Because unlike NCAA, at least for now, we're going to be able to just play the game. We won't have to do a bunch of cutting down for highlights. So things are going to be kind of more stream of consciousness. But one of the nice things about doing this in MyLeague rather than actually doing it in My Career is we can actually make seasons shorter. So we're now playing with a 29-game season. And I know some of you may say, well, that's not really quite right, and it doesn't look good, and you won't get the same experience. I've only been able to get out of the first season of My Career like twice. So this is actually going to enable me to play a full career, which I'm really excited about. Also, I don't have to play 12-minute games to get realistic stats. We're going to be using the feature where we get to normalize simulated minutes, or we get to normalize played minutes to simulated minutes. Now, one thing you're going to see is because of the way the game does the multiplier, we're going to blow some stats out of the water. But really, stats aren't as important in this. We're going to look to rise and be the next NBA and WNBA All-Stars. But we got to start at the bottom here. But I think I've done enough kind of building up and all of that to explain the series. I actually just want to kind of go ahead and get going. So here we are as our character defend this, rocking that number 14. We're going to rock the same number when we go to the WNBA side. Now, I gave myself realistic minutes. I'm only going to get about 10 minutes in this game. And with the shorter quarters and all of that, that's going to turn out to be not as long of time. So these episodes, as you're going to see, are going to be probably about 20-25 minutes. Which is going to come out to be about right, but we're going to fit in 2 games. Every episode will do a NBA and a WNBA game. But now I can just kind of play and relax. So basketball has always been a sport for me that I've loved playing on video games. I said before, I play a lot of 2K. But in terms of like actually being able to play in real life, I'm not good. Oh, I got juked there. Good recovery, and we get the rebound. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to play more of a Russell Westbrook type build. except hopefully being able to shoot. Russell Westbrook's my favorite player, but man, if he's not hot when he's shooting, he is not a shooter. But I played basketball a little bit in middle school. I didn't play it in high school. I was not willing to go that far. And I scored 6 points, which was a record for my family. Now, I'm going to quietly mention that they were 3 layups, but I like to play I was good at defense. I was good at kind of getting down in the paint and getting dirty and getting rebounds and such. So I play definitely not a position I would have played in real life as I run away from that screen. Oh, come on. I thought I made that. I have to stop playing such help defense and actually try to cover our own guy. But basketball has always been a fun game for me to play, and I've started to watch it more and more. I didn't watch this season, but I'll tell you right now, my favorite team is the Oklahoma City Thunder. So it's really funny that I got the Utah Jazz because it's one of OKC's biggest rivals. And you can tell me about how my team sucks and all of that. And at the end of the day, I would be like, well, we outperformed where we were supposed to be, and we have a treasure trove of first-round draft picks. But I really like playing the 2K games. They're usually really well built. You'll experience some glitches from time to time. They aren't perfect. But at the end of the day, they're just, to me, they're my kind of time sinks. Now, unlike in NCAA and such, where I'm good at controlling a team, well, better than average, I'm not good at controlling a team in this game. Oh, Jokic blocked me. So at the end of one, our play hasn't been great so far. We've yet to score a point, but we've got 2 boards and 2 assists, so that's pretty good. It's funny, I was doing a couple of practice games just to see if this concept would work, and this game was really close versus now where it's not. We need to go on a bit of a run here, but it's going to be really interesting. We are in MyLeague mode, so I could give us a ton of minutes and such. That was a good shot there. But I want it to be realistic, and so I've turned basically everything onto autopilot. So the computer's going to do so many things for us. Wow. I just went on skates there. Didn't want to play defense against Jokic. It wouldn't have been pretty anyway, but... No, I wanted to pass the ball as soon as they brought the double team. Oh well. Oh, Clarkson got the ball. Oh, I'm surprised I actually made that shot. I am playing with custom sliders, so if you have this game and you just put it on standard pro difficulty, which is what I'm playing on, things aren't going to play quite the same. I found the sliders online by literally searching 2K21 sliders. So, or realistic sliders. I probably could have played straight out of the box, but I like playing with sliders on. I've learned the power of them. Oh, dang, you're supposed to get the and one. But they really make the game more fun and more realistic in terms of like, okay, these fouls are going to get called or these aren't. So it just makes the game feel better. But curious how much longer the game's going to let us play, just in terms of our rotation. So I think on this side we're getting like 12 minutes a game, which isn't bad, especially for what is supposed to be an undrafted rookie. I think we only get 10 minutes on our other side, but we haven't gotten there yet. Fight above the screen. Yeah, I am too, announcer. That was a weird possession. Okay. Millsap made that play. Every time we make a little dent and we start to go on a little bit of a run, we ice off. I wasn't giving it to him, but okay. That works out. We put him on the line again. Did you actually make one? There we go. And we're off the court. Oh, hey, we got to come back in. Shocked by that. That means we're probably not playing the second half. But I will say, for those of you who've been around the channel a bit, I doubt you are, but if you're wondering where Super Mario Sunshine and Resident Evil have gone, those are just going to kind of go on pause. I want to see how this series does, and I don't want to do all 4 series at once. But I think it's just I need a little bit of a break from those anyway. They've been coming a little harder and harder to record for me. But I just want to see how this does, and I've had a passion to play this recently, so I figure I could kind of get a bang for my buck. I was going to say, why am I getting the ball? I probably could have gotten a little better shot there, but it was much lower on the play clock than I wanted. Oh, come on, that was my board. There we go. That's how you run the fast break. Finally got someone to feed in the lane. Still got cut into this lead, though. Oh, and that's not how you do it. I recovered, but still, that was a poor defense. It was a poor attempt. Let's run our high pick and roll here. Oh, he actually set a decent one. Hit that 3. Ah. Gotta get used to how to play defense on this version. I probably should have played a little more before committing to a series and recording. But I didn't. And every version of 2K plays a little differently. Oh, we almost hit the buzzer beater. But every version of 2K plays a little differently. I've noticed this one, it's a lot faster paced. I'm also not used to the sliders, but I wasn't used to the game in the first place. But we're going to skip all these highlights if we can. Yeah, we're just not shooting well. Getting dominated in kind of all facets of the game. As much as I like you, TNT Halftime Show, and real life, I'm not sure how much I can actually let you speak, so just please, get going. Alright, with the amount of time we played in the first half, I imagine we're not going to get we're not going to get a lot of minutes in the second half. Oh, we actually got to see the third quarter. I'm shocked. Ball. Oh, almost got the catch and release 3. It was a greedy 3. I hate when teams go for it, yet I do it when I play. But our team actually cut into the lead, so that's nice. Yeah, we got that board. We're helping out. There we go. Hit Gobert on the inside for the assist to tie the game up. Bringing in our contributions, having 4s across the board. I think I've set it for 8 minutes and it's going to sim to 12, so we won't get 2 times multiplier on everything, so we don't quite have a triple-double. Yeah, like I said before, the stats are going to be all weird, so I'm not going to draw too much focus to them. They might help storylines a bit, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to be like, oh, I have more triple-doubles than Russell Westbrook, and I'm averaging a triple-double and a half. There we go. We drew that foul on the inside. I like to be able to see the I couldn't tell if I made it. Wanted to actually like see the board, but there we go. I wanted this view, not that cinematic view where I could actually see my shot timing, because that's kind of important. Had to guess there, and apparently I guessed well. We made both of our free throws, so that's gonna be nice. It's weird playing this, and I'm still in the mode of playing MyPlayer, and I don't have to deal with teammate grade. It's just one of those. It's a weird stat that tells you whether you're playing well or not in terms of basketball. And I get in trouble with it half the time because it says, you're leaving your assignment. It's like, no, you just didn't put me in a good position. And randomly changes who you're on. There we go with another assist, and we take the lead, hitting Favors with the cut to the basket. Oh, man. We're really starting to rally here, and I think because we're playing well, the game is actually saying, hey, we're going to do coaching on the run in a... Play me more. Are we going to lose our ability to stay on the court here? Let's see. Yes, we did. That's probably the end of us for the night. Yes, it is, but we come up with the victory. So we start 1-0. I think we had a very valuable contribution on the court tonight. We beat the Nuggets. Looks like someone went off in the fourth quarter. We'll have to see, though. Just like with NCAA, we'll take a look at the stats. I'll tell you right now, when you tell me they're unrealistic, I'll tell you right now I agree. I think I've made that clear enough. Oh, Spider went for 33. Bogdanovich went for 30. Clarkson had a good game with 17. We had our 6, 6, and 5. With 2 and 11 from the field. So, we need to shoot better. And our plus or minus, we had no net impact on the score of the game. We're just starting out, though. We're a rookie. We have no years experience. So, now you can see with the multiplier what I'm talking about with just stats going weird. So now we finished with 9, 9, and 8. So we had 9 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 from 16 for the field, 0 for 4 from behind the arc. So weird stats there. But now we're going to save. We're going to go to our other league. And welcome to our second game of the episode. We're now in the world of the WNBA, where we are the Dallas Wings taking on the Atlanta Dream. Now, I'll tell you right now, I don't know many of the players. I don't watch WNBA, and I definitely don't play it until now. We're going to be the team in green, so just to keep that in mind. And I've played probably about 5 games with the WNBA. And I'll tell you right now, they play pretty similarly. Here's my woman. We're going to play the same kind of play, so just keep that in mind. We're just going to be in a little different situation. I didn't want to play 2 completely separate types of builds and then get confused with myself on, okay, I need to play this way, or okay, I need to play this way. If this works, then we may adjust and into career early and change. But we have a lot of flexibility here. But it is cool that this mode exists. Honestly, not a selling point for me, but I mean, I'm not the audience. I think that's enough on that topic. But we're going to play pretty similarly. Get that nice reverse layup to get going. Now, we have 12 minutes on this team. Now, I think we got more minutes in the last game, just because we were playing well. Jeez, and we let up a 3. We fight through the screen, and it goes just about as expected. Oh, that was a bad pass. We caused the turnover. But not in a good way. Oh, she hit another? No. Okay. And we get the board. Let's see if we can get someone open. Oh, we draw the foul. They're already up to 8 fouls? Jeez. Now, the one unfortunate thing is I didn't get to build my character from the ground up like I did on the guy's side. I had to override a free agent. So, I didn't get to customize my woman's looks, but... So if she looks a little weird and a little weirdly computer generated, that's because 2K generates some people very weirdly. So keep that in mind. We sold the pump fake there, but I didn't want to take the shot. We get a free path to the lane, but then we get blocked. Thought we were going to come up with another big layup there. We got 4 points so far, which is pretty good. I've noticed on this mode it's a little harder to score. Oh, got a little too on rails there. See if we can set up this pick. No, like actually set a pick. Thank you. I'm surprised I made that. I released that pretty early, but we were pretty open. So now we got 6 points in the quarter. Tried to go for a steal there. Not going to go for another because I turned up reaching fouls. Oh, I guess I'm blocking this girl. Okay. We'll fill our lane. See if we can get the ball. Yes, we do. That was a bit of an ill-advised pass. Okay, let's see if we can break free in here. Oh, we tried to go for the reverse, but we didn't get it. But we did hit the rim, so we reset the shot clock. Play for the final shot. There we go, and we got our first assist of the game. Just in time to end the quarter, too. So just like that, due to some of our contribution, we're up 4 points at the end of the first quarter. We'll see if we can continue this lead, though. I don't know if the Dallas Wings are good, gonna be honest. I didn't really even look at the team overalls, but they were the first one that it was easy to trade someone in and out to get my position, because I didn't want to rob a team of their star point guard. I didn't want to be on a team where I was like 4th string point guard, because that's hard for me to justify being on the court. I'm trying, like in NCAA, I try to have a hint of realism just to make things a little bit easier to watch. We get another board here. Oh, keep running to the paint. You were there. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't turn the ball over. Oh, almost got the and one. Okay, let's see if they make the free throws. Made one. Do we make the other? Okay, we increase our lead, so that was a good possession. We have to start playing better defense, though. That's something that it takes a little bit of time, and I also noticed the sliders turn down a lot of the assists, which makes sense, but I have to play a little tighter, a little less focused on trying to pick passing lanes. Oh, come on. I thought you put a little better attempt on that, but it was a good cut by them. Okay, we need to be a little better about our stamina use. Gave me a free open to the free passage to the basket, so I'm going to take it. Already up to 8 points. Get 8 points from your backup point guard. I'd say that's a pretty good day. Oh, we got lucky there. Put on just good enough defense. Oh, we call the timeout. I didn't call that one, the computer did. And that might be the end of us for this quarter. We'll see what happens. Because I have no control on, or I could take control on the subs, but I choose not to. So there we go. Okay, we got back in. So we're going to close out the quarter likely. Oh, I thought we got the hand in there. Okay, put him on the line, but we extended our lead, so that's good. 6'3", 200 pounds? Jeez. My girl's only 6 foot, 145 pounds. So we're a lightweight on the court. Okay. But I generally play a smaller person anyway, because I play point guard. I think I've played pretty much every position in a MyPlayer. I did have a lot of fun playing center, and I think that's partly because it's so opposite of what I normally play. And also, it made me a lot better at defense, because you have to be good at defense to be a center. There we go. It's not going to count as a 3. She didn't keep her feet behind the line, but still, we're going to take it, and it gets us another assist. So we're seeing the floor pretty well. That was a nice fast break off the steal. Looks like they're going to take us down to that final shot of the quarter. So let's see if we can come up with a big stop and take a 11-point lead into half. Nope. Okay. 3. Oh! We actually completed it! But I wasn't able to get the shot. Dang it. I can't believe we actually got that pass. Or I actually got the computer to pass the ball to me. But, okay, we're up 9 at half. So, pretty good lead. Do I think that we're going to get to see a lot of floor on the second half? Probably not. But we are playing well, so maybe the game will give us a little bit. We'll have to see. But up 9. Oh, wait. Got my hopes up. Oh, we get to see the floor in the third quarter. But hopefully good play will get us more minutes in the computer's eyes. If we're playing, say like we have a good hot streak and like 10 games in a row we're scoring 15 points and 5 boards or something like that. Something where it would make sense that you would get a little bit more time in the rotation, and we're not getting it because of the computer, then I will probably intervene. But I want it to be... Oh, okay. I just want it to be not we step in and then we're the star. Because that's not fun. But also, I think I said before, I'm playing on pro difficulty, which is the second easiest. If we're having abundant success and we go on like a 30-game win streak, not really, but basically where it's games too easy, we will start ratcheting up the difficulty because I want it to be a challenge. I know most of you probably don't care, but I want it to be entertaining to play and to watch. Oh, go fill that lane. Okay. We got back, so at least no easy score off of our turnover. That's one thing I'm bad about, is throwing passes where I'm like, okay, I would throw the ball this way, but the game doesn't think when they pass, they just pass. And it gets me in trouble. We draw that foul. Oh, and because of the shorter games, I changed fouling out to be 4 fouls in both leagues. If it becomes that too many people are getting kicked out, I'll raise it back up. But I was curious to see how that would work. Because in a shorter game, you wouldn't see 6 fouls. So I didn't want that mechanic to just go away. Because honestly, it's a reminder for me not to spam steal. Whoa, that's a break. I'll take my words back before I get them fully out of my mouth. I wouldn't be taking that 3 shot, but I'm not a 3-point shooter. Damn. Almost got that. Need to start involving more people, though. Otherwise, we're going to become a little too dependent on me, which is going to be an issue. Because I'm not the strongest shooter. No, I need you to, like, actually set a pick and not 2 seconds set a pick. Oh, almost got the and one. Okay, we'll put her on the line, see if we can get both free throws. And we may be done for the day. Yes, we are. But we come out with the victory. So both games today, we get a victory. And very similar scores, to be honest. But I think we had a pretty strong game for our debut. I think it was like 13, 5, and 3. I have to see what our overall stats were. But we were a key member of the Wings' success tonight. It was a good team play, too. So, for the box, we went 12, 4, and 2. Okay, so I was a little inflated on our everything. Plus or minus, we still didn't have an impact. We shot better. Shot a lot better. But let's see how the stats change with the multiplier, and then we'll end it off for the day. So, Wings side. So it gave us 18.6 boards, 3 assists, which is pretty good. I don't imagine it to, but let's see just in case. We'll go ahead and sim through here. The next game we'll take on the New York Liberty, and it'll be a televised game. So that will be an important game for us. Do we get any type of movement? No. But it's a good start. If you have any feedback, please, I'm all ears. If I can make this more fun and more engaging, then I would definitely love to. But I think this is going to be fun, and I think this is going to be good. So, in the next episode, we will take on the New York. I got to get back to that menu. New game, so it takes me a little bit to get through the menus. We'll take on the New York Liberty, and whatever our next game is in the guys' side. And we'll probably do WNBA, then NBA. But like I said before, if you got any feedback, please, I'm all ears. Otherwise, please leave a like or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.